Hey everybody, it's Joe again. I'm in second gear. There we go. It's the 16th, and I'm on my way home. I just visited with my friend from, well, he actually was here when I met him, but he moved back to Washington State. He came back here for his daughter's graduation tomorrow. So I got to visit with him and his wife for a while. We had a nice chat. And today was kind of stressful. A little bit busy at work today. Don't know what happened, but something broke. And by about noon, we had it fixed. I don't know what it was, but it was people out in the field that fixed it. And the call slowed down to a dull roar. And then all of a sudden, just kind of stopped. So it was kind of nice to have it stopped like that for a while. We needed a break. And the afternoon went wonderful, just as it has always been planned to go. And I'm on my way home, as you can hear my blinker going there. I'm getting ready to turn, and you'll probably see it in the window back there where I turn. There we go. And I'm almost home. So I'm going to do another video when I get home so I can tell you more about the day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening, and just nothing but a great weekend to come. Talk to you soon. Hello, co-creators. It's Joe. Hope you had a wonderful Friday. It's now pretty late. It's about 10:15, maybe 10:30. Excuse me, 11:15, maybe 11:30. I was off by only an hour. I hope you had a great day today. It's Friday the 16th. It is the 11th day of my 100-day challenge. And today, as I had said earlier when I was in the car, it was a little stressful today. Just for a while, though. It all cleared up. Something out there broke down, and we didn't know what it was, so it took us a few hours to get it under control, and then the calls calmed back down to normal. But the wonderful thing about that was, the really cool part is, it made the morning go by in a flash. I really didn't even know it, and it was lunchtime. And after that, for a couple of minutes, really, maybe 30, 45 minutes, it was still a little bit busy, but then it slowed right down to a grinding halt towards the end of the day, and it was a very pleasant day after all. I did not go work out this evening. I had to meet a friend of mine right after work. I had to go right over there after work. So we went over and we had dinner together, and we were able to sit and chat. Haven't seen him in probably 2 years, so it was nice to sit and visit with him for a little bit. He's from Washington. And I may actually go out to Washington State to visit him. I've never been that far out in this U.S., so I'll probably go visit him one of these days. Going to Memphis next month, about the 14th, the weekend of the 14th. There's a Loving Day celebration going on in Memphis. A friend of mine is putting it together. Loving Day it's a pretty neat little thing. It's the day it commemorates the day the Supreme Court overturned the ruling that interracial marriages were illegal. Didn't know that it was around the 14th of June, but it was. And it's not called Loving Day because of what you would think. It's called Loving Day because the couple that took that to court, the last name was Loving. You can look it up, of course. Just Google Loving Day, and you'll see that. Of course, my daughter is biracial. I was in an interracial relationship, and really, to me, it was just like any other relationship, but apparently it's different to a lot of people. One of the things my daughter and I were talking about doing at one time was writing a book together, children's book, and we were going to bring that up in the book, and I may still do that. I've been kicking it around for, several years now. It's one of those things that you don't always just do. Well, since I started this 100-day challenge, I'm finding that I do. When I say I'm going to do something, usually pretty much do it, because it's enjoyable. I know that once I do it, the feeling I get after I've actually accomplished one of these goals is amazing. And the process itself is amazing. I've learned so much about myself, and it's only been 11 days. This is just day 11. I can't even imagine what the next 89 days will bring. And then from there we go to season 2, back to back. So I've got a lot of things kicking around in my head. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm trying to do new things and do things that I've wanted to do, but I've always had that little internal editor in my head going, no, you can't do that because it's wrong and you'll mess up. Well, tough. I'm going to mess up. That's the way it is. I've decided that as these challenges go back to back, I'm going to step out a little bit more on faith and just do some things, like you people have done. I've seen some just amazing things out there. You can tell when you get it. You can tell when you know what's going on, and when you understand it. It's really kind of neat to watch. You can tell the ones out there who are just starting and aren't quite sure, as I am, and you can tell the ones who just boom, they get it. They know. They expect. When you expect and you know it's going to happen, it does. That's the part that gets me. When you know it's going to happen, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it does. It's that part that when you say, well, here's what I want it to happen, that's not going to do it. It never has for me. But boy, when I sit there and I say, boom, this is going to happen, I know it is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it happens. It doesn't always happen the same way I would like, but it does happen. So anyway, before I get on my soapbox there, I wanted to say goodnight to everybody. It's getting pretty late, pretty close to the next day here, so this video will be out there probably after midnight today. But that's all right too. I'm enjoying the process of doing it and meeting everybody. I will take you with me during my day tomorrow. I've got to go get my license renewed, go to the lake, and do my walk and my run, and then go visit with some friends in Norman, Oklahoma, and enjoy my evening out there. Sunday I do plan on sitting down and taking some time to read my books and to write a little bit more, and I want to go through these posts, and I want to go through some of the videos online. I've watched several of them, and it's amazing what's going on out there in this world. You guys are an awesome, awesome group of people, and I look forward to meeting some of you in the real near future. You guys have a great weekend. I will talk to you soon, and thanks a lot for being there for me. Bye-bye.